Always stand strong in your truth. Always live out your truth. Always speak your truth. Always be bold and assertive, because expressing your truth is a reflection of spirituality, because you're expressing your spirit. So don't limit your spirit or your expression due to someone else's energy being present, because I'm not gonna stop being me so someone else can be them. So don't get distracted by somebody else's existence being present before you, because only your reality exists. Their reality is their reality that exists in a whole nother reality, a whole nother dimension. When you get affected by someone's energy, that's only notifying you that you're not focused enough on your reality, and that you're slowly but surely being pulled away into someone else's reality, or sucked into someone else's reality. So the key is to master the art of self-focus, which is all about focusing more on yourself and less on others. So therefore, you focus the energy towards you and less towards others. So therefore, you become powerful and they become powerless. So the key is knowing that when you're listening to other people in conversation, right? That if you're not focused on your thought focus, if you're not listening to your inner dialogue, see, it's very essential to be alone on this spiritual journey, because that's when you get to develop the dominant presence of your voice being in your mind and being dominant within your mind. So when other people's thoughts come in your mind, your thoughts supersede and dominates and overrides their thoughts within your mind. That's when you have that extreme sense of self, and that extreme self-awareness and mastery of your thinking. When you lack those things, then you're more susceptible to being influenced by someone else's reality, and their truth become your truth, their thoughts become your thoughts, because your truth isn't being generated within your mind, but their truth is being generated in what you hear. So you have to have selective hearing in a good way. You can have it in a bad way or a good way. It's a balance. It's two sides to everything. So the other side of things is filtering out what's coming through and what you're hearing, because don't get so focused on other people's existence to where you forget your own importance, your own value, because in every situation there's no one more powerful than you. If you perceive someone as powerful, it's only because you have given them power with your thoughts. So the power is within you. So sometimes we unconsciously, unknowingly put people on a pedestal, and we feel like we have to move a certain way around them, and we feel like we have to make a certain impression so that they can see us a certain way in order to feel reassured of our self-image. So we feel like we need this outside stimulus to respond a certain way in order to give us reassurance or confirmation that we are great, when really our success is not measured by other people's measurements of success. My self-importance is not defined by other people's definitions of importance. What makes me a master teacher is that I'm a master of my craft, and I'm a master of what I know, and I have mastered a multiplicity of different aspects of myself and my personality and my existence. It doesn't mean that I don't make mistakes, but it means that my mistakes don't make me. I define situations, situations don't define me. I have extreme self-understanding, I have extreme self-control due to my self-understanding, which allows me to have that extreme self-awareness. And that comes from having natural analytical abilities and having a deep self-assessment, that self-analyzation, which brings all of that hidden wisdom, hidden truth within me to the surface. and the sleeping giant, aka the sleeping God within me, awakens and arises to the surface to express and shine its light. And we should not never shrink our character so that someone else can be comfortable. Remember, never stop being you so someone else can be them. Never shrink your characters to make someone else comfortable. Never stop moving in your flow because of someone else's presence. Move on your time, move when you decide, move accordingly to your standard, because you must live accordingly to your standard of success. You must live accordingly to your standard of how people should respect you, how you should operate, and how